The day has arrived. It is holidays. We are heading to the Isle of Man today, and as part of our 2 weeks we are also planning on going down to do the Menai Straits in Wales. We have been binge watching Salty Lass and also Mike from Sailing Cause I Love It for their navigational videos because they are brilliant. Welcome to summer sailing in Wave Dancer. We are on holidays heading for the Isle of Man. We are just abeam Lambay Island on a heading of 50 degrees magnetic, and we have successfully traversed Dublin Bay. We have a neap tide, not ideal, but because we wouldn't have a strong current pushing us up the Irish Sea, but we are still doing 7.1 knots, so we're happy out. 65 nautical miles left to do to Port St. Mary. Why do we have our engine on? Yes, we are motor sailing. We want to make as much use of the tidal push as we can, so we have to get clear of Dublin Bay in order to get the tidal push up to assist us make as much distance as we possibly can. We have our instruments on, we have our autohelm on, and we have our fridge on, and we have the radar on. So we are killing two birds with one stone because we are using our engine to keep our batteries topped up and also to get as far as we possibly can. As you can see, it's a grey day, but at least the rain is holding off. It had been hammering down last night and early morning. It is beautiful and mild out now. We're looking at about 15-16 degrees at the moment. We have 13.2 knots of wind from the south, so all going well. It will be due to change later on to a westerly, which will be absolutely lovely. Otto taking care of business. Thank you, Otto. Can't beat a Chucky Bicky on passage. That Chucky Bicky was way too lush. I'll probably be high on sugar for the remainder of the trip now. So we're going to our usual snack of choice, which is our Flavins. Thank you, John. Our Flavins oaty flapjacks, because they just keep us going. So they're a great snack to have in your snack pack. Proper snack this is, because you have the oats to give you the sustained carbohydrates and just the right amount of chocolate for the sweetness hint. So well done, Flavins. There's John. Relaxing, basking in the sunshine.
On holidays.
On holidays, exactly. Blue skies have broken through the grey and overcast morning is no more. And we are delighted to announce that we have 55 nautical miles left. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so we should actually make landfall tonight. Woohoo! Hopefully it'll still be bright enough that we can make out lobster pots as we approach Port St. Mary. Yeah, we're doing great. Really enjoying this trip.
Yvonne, having a break. Off duty. On the way to the Isle of Man.
This is a very really comfortable berth as I lay out off watch. John's on watch. And I'm just sort of relaxing here at the berth. That is the thing I love about the West Fleet, is they are so spacious. I could easily sleep here, no problem. We have Otto, our automatic crew person, and our autohelm. We're doing 54 degrees magnetic, and it's a beautiful day, 19 to 20 degrees, so absolutely perfect. Another 30 miles we'll be able to see the top of Sneffel, the highest point in the Isle of Man, as it is coming up on the horizon. That's Rambay Island. And the Irish coastline. Getting further and further away. What distance have we got left?
About 51.8 miles.
Excellent. Fun and long film.
So we have the waves actually pushing up from previous, I guess, bad weather, and the waves are going north and pushing up to the south, which means that we're getting some extra speed or velocity due to the wave action as well. And the wind is basically southeasterly at the moment, and this is supposed to change to more of a westerly, southwesterly to westerly later on tonight.
As with any time that we are off watch, the person on watch is harnessed on to the hard point, as demonstrated by John. Air hostess. I want to say a huge thank you to Trevor for my UV cool net nude. I can wear it in a number of different fashions. It is made out of 2 plastic bottles, so we're doing our thing for the environment, and it is UV resistant. I'm using it in order to keep my hair under control, but it can be used for a neck warmer, which I used for earlier this morning when we started out, and it can be used for covering up your face as well, but I am loving it. Thank you, Trevor. Really appreciate the gift. Thank you. Okay, we have just changed the angle of the dangle on the traveller on the main sheet so that we can bring our sails further over onto the port side, making the best use of the wind angle that we have. Heard a second rumble of thunder. Wow, not this for crazy stormy sky back in Ireland. You can see Northern Ireland there. We've got 20 knots of wind. Here comes the rain. I'll go below deck because there's lightning out. I don't want to be out on deck during a lightning storm. Thank you very much. We have our autohelm set on auto at the moment. It's still quite warm, so I think it's a warm front passing through. And hopefully it'll just be a quick squall for us because the clouds are lightening from behind. By comparison to the big dark ominous clouds we had earlier coming towards us. There is a silver lining in the distance. Since the last video update, we have come through a thunder and lightning storm. We have reefed our sails and we have refueled. We are now 26.5 nautical miles away from the Isle of Man. So we have been absolutely making great progress. Okay, we are motor sailing in order to do that because the wind is dropped down to 7.5 knots. Current speed over ground is 4.9 knots. We are back on autohelm and Otto has been doing a great job for his first task of the year. And John has been doing an even better job because he's been the one putting all the reefs in our sails and doing our sail management during the storm and refueling. So thank you very much, John. And Northern Ireland is a big sticky up bit at the end. The sun is looking absolutely lovely this evening over the Mourne Mountains. We are 19.5 nautical miles from our waypoint outside of Port St. Mary, and we have foresail put away and we have preventer on because the wind is right up the proverbial. And we have our Isle of Man ensign and our key flag aloft as well. So we are all prepared and ready for nighttime sailing. We have one reef in the mainsail and it is a lovely evening, as you can see by my background. It is 18 minutes past 10 at night and we still have good visibility. Moon is up, half moon. We're doing 5 knots. We have the foresail back out again. And look what else we have. It's just about to leave our Isle of Man ensign and key flag from this angle because I do not want to drop this over the side of the boat. So, just after finishing a most delicious, even if I do say so myself, rasher and sausage sandwich. Normally I don't cook under passage because I have the tendency to become a bit queasy when I am below deck and standing up. So, because of the calm conditions, I decided, nah, grand. We're going to have dinner on board and it is 20 past 10 at night. We are 14 miles away from, nautical miles away from the Isle of Man now, and we are doing a lovely 5.5 knots of speed over ground with 8 knots of wind. Just over 13 nautical miles to the Isle of Man now. We are hoping to be in by about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning after a 14-hour passage, give or take. You can see Chicken Rock Lighthouse flashing in the distance. There's a big fella, so I'd say it was a Rizzo dolphin, yeah. Rizzo dolphin! Woohoo! 11 p.m. John is harnessed onto the push pit at the foresail, watching out for lobster pots in the approaching dark. No sooner was he hooked on than a Rizzo dolphin was popped up right beside us. Good morning everyone, it is Monday the 26th of June and it is a glorious morning. We arrived in Port St. Mary, Isle of Man at 2 o'clock this morning after a 14-hour passage from Dunleary. As we got into Manx waters, about 10 miles out, we were greeted by a Rizzo dolphin. Himself and a porpoise were hunting fish. They weren't paying any attention to us, they were intent on what they were doing. They just fleeted by, but it was so wonderful to be greeted by the wonderful wildlife of the Isle of Man.